Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Willie Adames stands in. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up and in. It's 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. Trev flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two outs. In the air, out towards right center. Moniak puts it away, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson. Come on, big guy. Here we go.
Popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Fly rule in effect.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be front.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua
Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's towards center. Trout squeezes it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that's outside. 1-0. Verdugo on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. So 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher. Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here's Mike Trout. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing it back, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
And now Joshua Anderson, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 2-zip.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And next for L.A., Ji-Hwan Bae.
The right fielder, number 4.
The Halos trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back here in New York, and now Joshua Anderson.
The catcher, Joshua Anderson.
And he deals. This to center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Keep him off base.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Anderson drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time, out on the sac bunt.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs.
Back in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joshua Anderson. Detmers back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in. And
on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joshua Anderson. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brennan makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joshua Anderson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Out to short, Neto. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And at first, here is Aaron Judge.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Anderson round second on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Misses outside, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a strike on the outside edge.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Yanks strand a pair. We played an inning, no score.
Now batting, catcher, Joshua Anderson.
And ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. Still no score.
The catcher, number 34.
Anderson, only 20 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. He swings and fouls one off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come on."
Brandon Drury to the plate. Rengifo at second with nobody out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
At the plate, Joshua Anderson, 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Surrounded by smoke, so I've been into it, and you're also the low. I get it, I'm in into it.